Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, comedian Heather McMahan and actress Robin Thede.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hey everyone, it is Thursday. It is February the 5th.
and it's another day.
Yes, it is.
It's another day, another morning with another late night, you know?
Yeah.
In front of us. And listen, we, once again this morning, wake up with hearts just thinking about our dear friend, Savannah. And not just Savannah, but her entire family.
Yeah, exactly. So yesterday, Savannah, alongside her siblings Annie and Cam, released a video statement pleading for their mom's safe return. Here's a portion of what they said.
Mommy, if you are hearing this, you are a strong woman. You are God's precious daughter, Nancy. We believe and know that even in this valley, He is with you. Everyone is looking for you, Mommy, everywhere. We will not rest. Your children will not rest until we are together again.
I mean, I have to tell you, it was hard to watch.
Well, also, I mean, Savannah writing that, the fact that they could write these beautiful words about their mom, who they love so much, is just remarkable. And none of us here are stopping, looking for her, doing anything we can, praying for her. And I know that in hard times, sometimes it's easy to lose hope. But I think prayer and hope is all that we have.
Well, yesterday we talked about the fact that, you know, there were so many vigils and people were trying to find ways to have prayer services. And I thought it was interesting. They had the one obviously in Tucson, but you and Savannah, for people who may not know, have attended the same church. And I think the one that we had here in New York City, I wasn't able to hear or attend. So I would love to hear.
Yeah, no, it was so beautiful at Good Shepherd Church in New York City. Thousands joined online, and people were there in person as well. And it is our home church. It's a church that we both have been to for a decade, since our babies were babies. And the music and the words were so comforting to so many. I heard from many that went. Hoda was there in person. But this song in particular, I think, is so hopeful and beautiful, and moments of darkness. Take a listen.
May you find a light. May you find a light to guide you home. 'Cause when I need to get home, you're my guiding light. You're my guiding light.
That is
beautiful.
David, someone we love, who sings beautiful music. And I know that as I was watching that with Mila, who is old enough to know what's happening, and my husband, I just had my arm around my little girl, and she kept saying, "It's gonna be okay, Mommy."
She was comforting you in that moment.
I mean, I wish she didn't have to.
You know, it's interesting. I was listening to that, and it's, you know, Savannah and I talked about this. Like, music sometimes can touch the heart in a way that words can't. And so I think last night, when so many of us didn't have words to try to capture what we were feeling, and we needed some kind of comfort, that service last night, and I know it was open so people could click on it, it just brought comfort to so many people.
And we're actually going to put the whole service, it's not very long. It's maybe 45 minutes on JennaSheinelle.com in case you want a little release or a place to feel a little better. I know, I think in times like this, and you know that times like this we will face them, every one of us. It's interesting where we find comfort. Music is certainly a spot. I find poetry to be a beautiful place. And this just came across my desktop. I'm like, what? I can't even speak. But this poem by Mary Oliver, who I love, I found yesterday morning. I sent it to friends, and then I posted it. Part of it reads, "That time I thought I could not go any closer to grief without dying. I went closer, and I did not die. Surely God had his hand in this, as well as friends. Still, I was bent, and my laughter, as the poet said, was nowhere to be found. Then," said my friend Daniel, brave even among lions, "it's not the weight you carry, but how you carry it. Books, bricks, grief. It's all in the way you embrace it, balance it, carry it." There's more of it, but I feel like hopefully we can all reach out to people we know and love, share poetry, share music, share prayer, scripture, whatever it is that can bring a smile.
Yeah.
So again, if we ask that if you know anything at all, please call the FBI tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI. And we'll be back right after this.
Robin Thede is a writer, producer, and trailblazer who made history as the first Black woman to become head writer for a late-night talk show and the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah, now she's starring in a new rom-com. It's called Relationship Goals, where a group of women navigate friendship and the messiness of modern relationships. Take a look.
Have you talked to Aiden yet?
No, I need to have the conversation, but I'm nervous.
Mama, you have to trust, okay? You gotta put this in his hands. Capital H, like God.
Oh, really? I don't remember seeing you in church for a while.
I'm going this Sunday. It's new, but I figured I gotta start putting my money where my mouth is instead of my mouth where his money is. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Making changes is hard, and you're taking this seriously. I see you.
Oh my goodness, Robin, hi. Thank you for coming.
Well, and before we get to this movie, you guys have known each other for over 30
so
years.
I saw your name on the schedule, and then I text all my girlfriends like, "Guess, guys, who's coming? Robin's coming." And they were like, "Wow." So Robin and I went to Northwestern together. She was a year under me. And I was telling the crew this morning, I remember, I think it was Tribute. We used to have different programs where we would do skits.
Like variety shows.
Like a variety show. And I remember the first year that we did it, I probably did something like, you know, more like high school kind of a thing, homecoming vibes. And Robin hit the stage. And I think you did Mary Catherine Gallagher.
I did.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And she did the whole thing, and she's like, you know the whole thing. And I remember the rooms cracking up, and I remember sitting next to Alicia, who, you know, one of my girlfriends, and I was like, she's good. We were like, no, this isn't just like a college thing. Like, that girl is good. And then from that point on, you kind of became like, you were the standard for like, not just the kids who were like, oh, we're okay, but like, you're going to do something one day. And so now, and that was in maybe 1999, like 97. And so now
97, 98.
Yeah, so now
no, 97, you're
97.
right.
So now almost 30
Girl,
years.
we look good.
I thought I was like, your glow up is real, girl. But now 30 years later, to see you doing what we knew you could do back then is just, you're in a movie.
I know. You know, it's been a blessing, and honestly, same, because you have always been incredible. And like, we knew you were shooting out of college into your path, so it's the same, but yeah. But you know what? That's what this movie is about. It's about those girlfriendships, and like, relationship goals is not just about your partner romantically. It's about your girlfriends and how they support you while you're doing life, you know? And my character is really at a crossroads in a long-term relationship. She wants her man to propose, but he's leaving the NBA and isn't sure what his future is going to hold. So she has to make some tough decisions. But our girlfriends are always there.
This has that kind of like old school 90s
For sure.
feel. I mean, we need more.
Yes, and that was intentional. Our director, Linda Mendoza, was like, I love Boomerang and, you know, Brown Sugar. One of our writers wrote Brown Sugar.
Wow.
Like, it's supposed to feel like a throwback to those days.
And there's this great dance scene at this club.
God.
What
This
was
is
it like?
such a great,
It's so fun.
There we go.
Like,
So
and And this is like really is a throwback. Like,
It is
so
a
much
throwback.
fun.
It's like the trope you want to see.
Totally.
You know, in a rom-com.
Totally.
Like, when are they going to have that girls moment?
cute.
Totally.
But this was our first day shooting.
Oh, wow. That's a bonding moment.
I was so scared. I'm like, I have to dance next to Kelly Rowland. I'm not just dancing
that
next
is
to
kinda
like
true.
an actress.
Yeah.
I'm dancing next to a legend.
Yeah.
In the performance game. But she was very supportive and very sweet, as was my co-star Annie Gonzalez. So
Yeah.
we got through it.
So awesome.
Editing, man, the
And
power of editing.
where does the TV, because I keep hearing it's like around a morning TV show.
Yes.
How funny is that?
Okay, so the real funny part is I studied your voice.
Stop it.
You have one of the best news voices. when you have to do your hard news voice, you have an incredible news voice. So I was like, let me watch Sheinelle again and see
Oh
what she,
my
when she really
goodness.
leans into
She's
these
the
stories.
inspiration.
Yeah, her voice was definitely in my research.
Well, everybody go watch this movie.
Yes, because I play a morning news anchor.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And so I was like, who has the best voice? I was like, Sheinelle, Soledad O'Brien, like all my faves.
That is so great.
I
love
had
that.
an incredible news
That's
voice.
funny.
You have had this illustrious career, which we mentioned. You we said that you were one of the first women to do the White House
I
correspondent.
was the first black woman to be the head writer for Late Night and the White House
I mean,
Correspondent.
that is
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
So what does
Insane.
it feel like to break some of these boundaries?
You know, it's the same. When I started a Black Lady sketch show on HBO,
Yeah.
I was the only black woman to ever do that. And, you know, I don't want to hold these titles. I want other people to come behind me and do all this stuff. So for me, it's just like, how do I keep the doors open for everybody else to... We don't need these records anymore. It's 2026.
I know.
Like, everybody needs to have equal opportunities to show their talent and rise through the ranks.
Do you remember when you fell in love with comedy and sketch writing and all that?
I was young. Like
how
I was
young?
like 8, 9 years old.
Really?
And my sister and I used to perform Ricky Lake sketches.
Oh my gosh.
Like for my family. Remember Ricky Lake?
Yes,
I love Ricky Lake. I'm
Go,
obsessed.
Ricky.
Go Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her to this day. And she knows, I've told her. But we used to do these sketches for my family, and my family would just be in tears. And I was like, I think this might actually, character thing might be a thing.
Was it
So-
kind of intoxicating, making people laugh? Still now?
Still is. And so then I started shooting them before YouTube when I was like 12, 13 on an old camcorder that my sister and I had. And then when I got to college, you know, I started a sketch
came
group.
alive.
Yeah, with a friend of mine.
Which
called
is still
Out the Box.
going strong.
It's still going at
They still
Northwestern.
doing that dark theater. Remember that?
At Shanley, no,
Yes.
they tore it down.
Oh, no.
They tore it down. Someone hasn't been back to campus.
I haven't. They tore it
But you know, that was a fire hazard, girl.
Okay,
That place
fine.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
but it felt kind of like, I don't know.
Cool. Like cool, yeah, yes. It was like cool and dank in a fun way. But yeah, no, but we had some fun there.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
they
then
still do it to this day.
And then now I hear you're co-producing a new, is it off-Broadway?
Yes, I'm co-producing an
Broadway.
off-Broadway musical. Bigfoot, the musical.
Actually based on Bigfoot?
Yes, it's based on Bigfoot. And it's a crazy Spamalot Book of Mormon type of comedy that Amber Ruffin has written. And you know she's a genius.
Yes.
So comedian Amber Ruffin, writer, producer, she's incredible. This thing is so silly. It went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and all these places and won all these awards for the past couple years. And now it's off-Broadway.
Amazing.
So BigfootTheMusical.com. Everybody go check it out. Starts previews February 11th. Opens wide March 1st.
I thought you're a busy lady.
great.
I know.
I'm here for all of it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My goodness, I feel like
I was just sat between a reunion. I enjoyed it.
It's just, I'm proud. You know, when people have dreamed of something since they were 8 years old and you go to college, you do it, and
Totally.
then now you're living your dream, it's just
remarkable.
That's good
Save
stuff.
my love.
Love it. Relationship Goals is streaming now on Prime Video.
Up next, our girl Heather McMahan. She's crushing it on her comedy tour. We're going to hear all about it right after this.
That was great.
Thank you, Robin. You're so... We are back now with our good friend, the hilarious Heather McMahan, who's currently touring the country on her Bamboozled stand-up tour.
Yes. Also getting ready to shoot a comedy special and host a weekly podcast called Absolutely Not.
We love... Oh, I'm like, we're showing that. I was like, are we going to listen to something? Hi, you. I'm like, well, I'd like to listen to your podcast.
How are you?
Hi, you cutie pie.
I'm so glad to see you gals.
Oh, we're so happy. Whenever you come, we just like take an exhale. But tell me, how's it out there on the road on the Bamboozled tour?
I mean, we're still getting bamboozled, you know? I mean, the world's on fire. We're still getting bamboozled. I went through 3 pair of tights this morning, just trying to, I think tights are a full bamboozlement. Like, in order to have one that work, you have to buy 6 pair.
Lately, I've been punching holes in it as I go up.
That's what I'm doing. You can't have nails. You can't wear jewelry. I mean, what are we supposed to do here?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We're constantly getting bamboozled every day of our lives. So I'm still out there talking
more
about
than
it.
men too, because
Always,
right?
always. So we're just out there trying to make people giggle. Again, it's a crazy time, but I love being able to stand on stage and just take everybody out of what's going on.
I know
in the world.
you were saying, like, even comedy in a time is hard in times of darkness, and what a privilege.
We need it.
You get to help people escape.
Yeah, turn off your phone for 90 minutes
Yeah.
and just come listen to my problems.
Speaking of problems, what is this about getting your neck done?
We're going right there.
We went there, great.
Everybody's like, oh my gosh. Why not? Let's do it. We're here.
I got my neck done, and last time
I actually have a question.
Yes, I have answers.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't understand what that means.
So they cut behind your ears. Wow, we're really doing this on national television.
No, I didn't know it was.
No, it's fine. I got a whole new hour of stand-up, so that's what my new special is about. But you cut behind the ears, you tighten the muscle, you suck the fat, and here we are. Let's
I think it
get
looks
that
great,
jawline.
everybody. Come on.
Thank you.
So, and you're on a fitness. I mean, I knew that. We didn't talk about it on TV. You told me off the air.
Yes.
How do you like your new neck?
I love my new neck. I had to do it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, I had to do it twice.
What was wrong the first time?
My doctor went too conservative. He said he had never met a thicker neck muscle in his life. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm like a medical anomaly. So the neck is healing. We're back on the road. You know, we're doing the most, and I am on a fitness journey. And
how's your journey going?
I'm almost done. It's okay. There I am with the weighted vest.
Wait, so what are you doing? What kind of things?
I'm doing a lot of walking with weighted vests. That's me rolling calls.
You're rolling. Is that at your desk? You have one of those desks?
But that's in my basement. I put a walking treadmill. I've got my weighted vest.
Yeah.
Because apparently you can't just go for a walk unless you have 40 pounds on your back.
I know.
I'm doing Zooms. But here's the thing that people don't tell you. When you're getting in shape, one, you kind of expand before you shrink. Right? If you're lifting weights, I'm really trying to get strong, and I'm starving. I'm supposed to be at a calorie deficit. I had 2 Chipotle burrito bowls yesterday. I'm literally like more barbacoa. I'm dying.
Your body wants to feel like, wants to eat.
Yeah, I'm like a rabid animal. My husband's like, honey, I don't think that's in the plan. I'm like, shut up, Jeff. I'm starving. So fitness is hard.
You look great.
But I know why you were on the journey, because you have your high school reunion this weekend.
Yes, I have my 20-year high school reunion. Wow, I came out and said how old I am, and I got my neck done. Wait, look at my senior yearbook.
So cute.
Yeah, and my quote was live from New York. It's Saturday night because I wanted to be on SNL so bad, which I still will be. We're manifesting, but here I am at 30 Rock. So isn't that crazy?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's tell Lauren that you still will. That if you got offered it, you would do it.
I would do it.
It'd be so good.
Why? Isn't that wild though that I made that my high school yearbook quote, and we're sitting here at 30 Rock?
How great is that?
I feel like it's a thread with this show today. We just had a college, friend of mine, and she's in a movie now, and then you've been dreaming about this. They say what you think about, you bring about.
Yeah.
You're living proof.
Well, and also, anybody you're excited to see at the old high school reunion?
Oh, I mean, a couple. No, I went to a small school. I graduated with 120 kids, so we were all very close.
I mean, I am active student body president.
I was student body president.
Now, what was your platform?
My platform was fun, and my platform was fun, and like let us wear flip-flops on Friday because we wore school uniforms. I was in theater. I did cheerleading. I played golf and was student body. I was a student body president who also had to take like special math classes, so I was really the people's princess. And
by the way, I was the vice president, and I also wasn't in the top math tier. I know that shocks everybody.
Yeah, if you didn't have to take math in a trailer near the highway, then you weren't actually going to be a star one day.
Do you remember those? Oh, wait. That's a relatable thing, because we had trailers that were like the annex, right? They were called, and you had to like put a coat on or not, and go all the way
You had to bundle up, and then you had like an extra 30 minutes for your algebra test.
Also, if your coach wasn't your teacher, then you don't know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Hey, Austin High.
Greater Atlanta Christian. I'll see y'all Saturday. I can't wait to see everybody, though. I really had a fun high school experience, and I just can't.
Is Jeff going with you, or are you going?
Yeah, Jeff is going to be lurking in the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't. Also, I told him, I was like, you don't have to come because I don't have to introduce you.
I know.
It's about me. You know what I mean? And I don't want people to be like, oh, Jeff's so handsome. Like, get off of him. Don't touch him. But I'm really excited.
Well, you look good.
Thank you.
Guess what? You're not going anywhere.
Oh.
Because we need more with Heather right after this. Oh my God.
Yeah. goal.
We're on TV.
Okay, sorry, hi. We're back with Heather McMahan, who's been traveling the country on her Bamboozled comedy tour.
Okay, we were just saying in commercial break, she's never danced on the table.
Yeah, and I hear you guys had a night on the town.
Oh, I'll take you to do the splits. We'll have a good time.
She did
Anytime
the
you want to get
splits.
out, we'll do it.
She did the splits on a bar, and then she almost fell off the bar.
And I had 3 hunky, like greased up cowboys that caught me.
Yeah.
It was very hot, but I really did get hurt.
But it sounds like a good time.
We had a great time.
You've been on a little traveling tour too, between shows.
I'm always jet setting. And here's the thing, I had a little time off tour over the holiday break, and I thought, like, I really need this. I don't want to be sitting in a Sky Club. Like, this is my time off. And I itch. If I'm home for more than a week, I start to get crazy, and then I start redecorating, and that gets expensive. So I have to just keep going.
Take some trips.
Take some trips.
So, but what we found as a common theme when we did some investigative reporting
What is this thing?
is that there's a lot of people pouring things in your mouth.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, just pouring right here.
Oh my God.
There's people.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was in St. Bart's. Oh, wow. Look at me.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. So that's one. I think
Yeah,
we have
that's
another
one.
video of you. Oh, yeah, right
yes.
here. That's just a still
There's
photo.
a theme with the hats, too. Listen, if you don't order it, then, you know,
doesn't
it's not
count.
your fault. It doesn't count. If people just show up and they say, tilt your head back, yes. Here's the thing, though. If you go out with me, even if we get bottle service, doesn't matter how drunk I am at the end of the night, I'm looking at that itemized receipt. Because we were just in St. Bart's, and they tried to bamboozle us. Speaking of that, because people are, you know, there's so many people just party hopping, they don't think you're going to look at the bill. I took my glasses out. I said, that's an extra bottle of Dom. What do you think? I'm an idiot? Take it off. I'm not paying for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That, by the way, that math really worked out for you.
It did. Thank you.
It doesn't matter whether it's a trailer and annex, it worked.
Yeah.
So what is this about you wearing wigs on the beach? Like, what is happening?
Oh, okay. Well, I love to take wigs with me wherever I go. Here I am in the sandbar in one of my favorite places, Turks and Caicos. You know, there's only so much you can do with your family. How much Uno can you play? How many rounds of Cards Against Humanity? So I like to bring wigs and be like a new relative
This is your
every
character.
morning.
Her name's Brenda
Brenda
Carlisle.
Carlisle, Mississippi's #1 real estate agent. Yeah. She's been with me for a really long time. She makes poor decisions, but she sells townhomes like hotcakes. So she's honestly my husband's favorite.
Wait, you're working on a new character, though, right?
I am. I'm working on a new character. She's a stepmom who's trying to be a DJ, to win back the affection of her stepkids. She wears hokas that she likes to bounce on, so she has nice soul support when she's behind the DJ booth.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Wears a lot of Lily Pulitzer.
Do we know her name?
I think we're working on it. We're workshopping. Yeah, I gotta do a big grand reveal.
I can't wait. Will you come here and do a grand reveal?
Can I come DJ?
Yes,
Oh,
but
I'll come
actually-
DJ as her.
Oh,
we do
yes.
a show? Have a DJ?
Yes.
Talia,
I'll do
Talia
DJ.
said yes. I heard her say yes.
Okay, just
by
wait
the
for the
way,
outfits.
and when you're here, we have a new, both of us, we've never discussed it, we learned separately, are obsessed with the Mahjong.
I'm addicted.
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Henry doesn't know what to do with me. I've never had a hobby.
I've never had a hobby like this either.
No.
And the best thing is you can drink white wine
Yes.
when you do this
Yes,
hobby.
you can.
And here's the thing, because I'm not good at math, but I'm good at pattern
Me too.
recognition. So
Me
I'm
too.
out there. I got my first high off Mahjong.
I don't even know
Me
how to
too.
play it. I just seen
Well, I'll
videos of all
teach you.
these people who are
It's
just
so fun.
It's really complicated, but then once
does
you're
seem
in,
really
you are in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
like, one more game, one more game, one
Is it
more
person
game.
to person or is it like a group?
It's a group, but
of
you're
4
Yeah.
or 3 if you play with the bob.
If you play with the bob.
Yeah.
But it is so much fun, and I don't know if they do Mahjong in Vegas, but if they do,
I will go.
I will be. I will have
am
a
going with
residency.
you. Me too. Let's
do
go.
it.
I love that.
Okay, wait. Hold on. We need to get your
Wait.
take on some trends.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
All
Let's
right.
get some trends. Can we see the trends?
This is, oh wait, let me get my cards. Okay, here we go. Ready?
All right, the first one.
You're a social media queen, okay?
Wait, no, hold on. Let's get the first one. The jingle trend. Okay, TikTok user Romeo went viral.
Oh, yeah.
For their Dr. Pepper jingle that became a commercial.
Oh, yes.
What's your jingle?
I have a jingle for Lexapro.
Okay.
Lexapro, which way will my feelings go? Anxiety doesn't have a hold on me, cause I'm hanging out with my bestie Lexi. Lexapro, just took my pill and I'm feeling good to go. Lexapro. Yeah.
They should get you to do a commercial.
Yeah, that was my audition to be on Chicago.
Oh my God. Okay, the next one is a travel trend.
Yeah.
The Wall Street Journal has an article about how more and more hotels hotel rooms don't have bathroom doors. They just have like sliding barn doors, kind of artsy, frosted glass.
Is that a cage?
Or nothing.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. As somebody who is in a hotel multiple times a week on the road.
Yes.
This barn door, there's like 4 inches or 4 feet of space.
Yeah.
And there's no privacy.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Why are we cutting corners?
I know. And also, aren't we supposed to be going to hotels for romance? I'll tell you what's not romantic.
Yep.
You know.
Being able to hear everything.
You know exactly what's not romantic.
Yeah, a barn door and a bathroom at the Four Seasons. Get your life together.
And they can just see you. Like there's never a time to, go to the
I don't
bathroom.
like that glass cage.
No.
Whatever hotel that is.
But a lot of hotels are doing that now.
Yeah.
So crazy.
We're against it.
We're against it.
I'm so
But
here
you
for
know
your
who
tour.
we're for? Aren't you here for her?
Beyond.
I'm so glad y'all got to meet
I know.
Heather.
Highlight of my week.
I can't wait
love
to
you.
dance on the
Love
table.
you.
I love y'all. Thanks
Love
for letting
you.
me come.
Oh yeah, next time you come, we're going out too.
I'm gonna work on my splits.
Can you do a split?
No, I'm going to work on it.
Okay.
You can catch Heather on her Bamboozle comedy tour and new episodes of her podcast, Absolutely Not. They drop every Wednesday.
We love you, Heather. Thank you for making us laugh. Coming up next, big eats for the big game. Chef David Rose has a Super Bowl menu for Patriots and Seahawks fans. Right after this. The Super Bowl may be about big plays, but today we are serving up some big flavor.
Chef David Rose is going to show us some game day dishes inspired by the 2 Super Bowl teams, the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. So you can scan that QR code right over there to follow along with these recipes and make them at home. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Okay.
I am great.
So this is fun. We're going to first start with the Seahawks. What's a good dish for them?
Yes, so what we're doing right now, everybody had grilled cheese, but have you had crab grilled cheese?
No, I haven't.
I haven't
actually.
either.
Crab grilled cheese.
Show you right now the best of both worlds. So
Oh,
we
my
have
goodness.
some southern mayo, you know what I'm talking about, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and we're gonna take this beautiful lump crab meat.
Okay.
Okay? So
You
what we
just
do
buy
first,
that?
actually, before we do that, is we want to add our flavoring. So a little bit of hot sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. That way it gets nice and incorporated.
Jenna just ate
Everything
cheese.
gets nice and friendly. That's cool.
What was that? What was that you just put
That's a
in?
little bit of hot sauce, lemon zest, and Worcester.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of green onion for a nice little fresh pop. And you gotta have that Old Bay. Old Bay is the secret sauce, secret seasoning to anything
doing
seafood.
crab.
Okay? Then you mix all that together till it's nice and combined. Okay, once that's combined, we add in the lump crab meat. Now you gotta be careful.
Okay.
You see those beautiful chunks?
Yeah.
You wanna keep that. So just slowly just kind
makes
of
sense.
incorporate that like there.
So you don't want to.
So you don't want to break that. Yeah,
that way
so you
when you're
kind of
eating
go
your
along
sandwich,
the
you
side.
feel the lump
those nice
crab.
beautiful chunks.
Okay.
And then you got to have your cheese. So
Okay.
you have some Gruyere
you
and some
add it
white
straight
cheddar.
in
You write it right into the bowl.
Right in there. Boom. That way it gets nice and melty.
Okay.
And it acts as a
Like a binder.
A binder, exactly. You know what I was talking about. A binder for that. Okay. So what we do now is we put a little bit more cheese in there, a little bit more Gruyere, a little bit more white cheddar inside like so.
Okay.
And then we take that mixture. Right there in the middle. Like
Okay.
So now I have a question
I'm
for
adding
you.
more cheese.
Some people butter their bread or they put
Yes.
mayo on their bread. People do all sorts of things on the bread. Or do you do the skillet or both?
So I like butter.
Me too.
Butter, the more
I do
I
too.
like
better.
butter in
I like
general.
butter too.
Butter's great, but today we're using mayo. Mayo is sensational.
Okay.
And mayo gives it a nice browning. So what
Okay.
we do is we put the mayo on here.
I've seen more people put mayo on these.
Mayo is really, really good.
Much more of a
because-
butter person.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You
What does
can
it do? Does
use
it crisp
both.
up or something?
It crisp it up. To
That's
me,
what I
the
thought.
mayo gives it a little bit
More
more
of a
nice
crisp?
flavor, a little
Here,
more
I'm
of a
giving you
tang.
Okay.
Because you
So
have
should
the
I put this
seasonings
on
in
there?
So mayonnaise side down. Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got like 2
Okay.
minutes. So let's-
Okay.
Okay.
All
okay.
right. Back. A little more mayonnaise on there as well. Let that go medium heat for 5 minutes. You don't want to burn it, and you want that cheese to melt.
I'm gonna try it for you.
All right. Get up in there. Get up in there.
Now we're making for the Patriots
Yes.
traditional dish of Boston, a clam chowder.
Clam chowder. Yes, correct. And we're making a smoked clam chowder. So
Okay.
what we do here, we have some soaked applewood chips or cherry
wondered
chips.
what was
Wow.
Something light, nothing like a hickory or oak, something light. And you soak those, put them in here. If you don't have a smoker or want to do it inside, liquid smoke or a smoke gun. So
Wow, that's
bacon,
fancy. I had no idea.
Fancy, right? Okay, we're elevating stuff. So
Okay.
bacon rendered down in there. We have celery, onion, okay? And then what you want to do is saute all that beautifulness in there like so.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna add our Yukons in there. I like Yukons, they're nice and buttery.
Yeah.
But if you like a firmer potato, feel free to use a red potato. If you want a nice thicker clam chowder, use russets because they break down more. Okay, so we sprinkle in
Some thickening.
the flour. That's gonna thicken it right there. Make a roux of sorts. Do it little by little. Clam juice.
It's actually a little quicker than I thought.
Slowly,
Yeah,
right? Super
not bad.
fast, super
Yeah.
fast. Everything comes together really quickly. And then our dairy. You gotta have heavy cream and milk
Taste it.
in there. Adding the bacon back in. a little bit of thyme, and a little bit of bay leaf.
And I'm
Let
trying
that
it, and
come
you know
up.
what? You taste all of those
And then the
layers.
clams.
And then we put the clams in at the very last 5 minutes.
Awesome.
And then the bacon back in there.
Oh,
and
my
you
God.
gotta have that cheese toast, something lovely to
Yes,
top
we
it up.
like
a little
a
bacon on the
cheese
top
toast.
is good too.
Yes, you
Thank-
got sweet, salty brownie.
Thank
Delicious.
you, thank you, thank you. You guys can get this recipe at today.com/food.
And this is delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, up next, what happens when you combine a little bit of funk with a little bit of soul?
You get Duran Jones and the Indications. They're performing for us right after this.
Oh, man.
The City Concert Series on Today is proudly sponsored by City.
Duran Jones and the Indications first got back together in college in 2012. Since then, they have taken their act globally, selling out shows throughout Europe, Japan, Australia, and the U.S.
And we are so excited because today they're performing a song off their newest album. It's called Flowers. Hi, cousin.
We decided y'all are related.
We decided we're cousins.
Jones family in the house.
I love that. So tell me why you guys decided to name the album Flowers. What does it represent to you?
You know, we met way back in 2012. We were making music in the basement out in Bloomington, Indiana.
Wow.
And we kind of wanted to go back to that feeling again with our new album, Flowers. So it's kind of us giving flowers to each other and also giving flowers to our fans for sticking with us all these years.
I love that. I love that you guys met in college, too, that it's like inspiration for that creative young person.
Absolutely, because, you know, when you're so young, you just go for it.
Yeah.
And it was a very freeing feeling to make music with these guys back then.
Awesome. What are you going to perform for us today?
We're going to do Really Want to Be With You.
Oh, love it.
Yes.
Take it away.
Thank you so much.
That I could make you see, swear to God it's destiny, but I can't lie, no. And after just a drink or two, I can't help but tell the truth. Wish that you already knew, and hoping that you feel it too. I just can't hide better than slides in this love of mine. Just how I feel about you, baby. Think about you now. I got to find a way to make you stay, 'cause I really wanna be with you. I got to move fast, got to make it last, 'cause I really wanna be with you. I'll find a way to make you stay, 'cause I really wanna be with you. Really wanna be with you. I got to move fast, got to make it last, 'cause I really wanna be And that's just how I feel about you, baby. Think about you I really wanna be with you. I got to move fast, got to make it last, 'cause I really wanna be with you. Hey, I'll find a way to make you say, baby, I really wanna be.
enjoyed just as much as we
Yes.
did.
Oh,
And Jen and I have decided we want to join you guys next time.
Yeah.
We do a little heads up.
If you need extra backup singers, we don't know how to sing, but we know how
Come
to
on,
do
join
this.
us on the road. We got some room in the bus. Come on.
Y'all are incredible.
All right, you can catch Saran Jones and the Indications on tour starting in March. And their album, again, is called Flowers, available now.
And we'll be back right after this. That was
Very
so
good.
fun, everybody. Wow, that feels... Tomorrow, y'all, Stranger Things star Caleb McLaughlin will be here.
It's a lot of fun. We're going to see you guys on Friday.
Yes, we will. We'll see you there. Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.